Okay, this is video detail notes customer 659 Washburn. This is a corner cabinet area that we're putting cabinets in. A couple things to show you. The ceiling height in here is 108, but the bottom of the crown molding is a 104 and a half. The top of these door cased openings are 8 foot tall. That is 8 foot to the corner miter long point. So we're good. Make sure you leave about 3 inches before the molding so that we don't have any problems with conflict between the top of the molding of our cabinet and the other. But we have, I think, decided to go to 8 foot as the overall height of the cabinets, just to make sure that we don't crowd stuff. It looks like it's natural and that kind of thing. Let's be there. Speaking of crowd, look how big and pretty that Christmas tree is. That thing is as wide as it is tall. Anyway, so here on the right hand side is 27 and a half inches. The wall on the right is 27 and a half. The wall to the left is 56 and 5/8, I think it was 56 and 5/8. The center of that receptacle to the right hand side is 24 inches. Now that's important because I noticed that you're putting 24-inch pantries in the layout. That probably will have to be moved over one way or the other from where it's at. So make sure that you put an outlet modification in what we're doing. We can bring it right through the back of the cabinet. If we do the inverted pantries, I've been talking to her a little bit about how different companies make different pantries, but they basically all make them in 2 foot or 30-inch whatever widths. I seen your drawing where you had two 2-foot pantries and a 6-inch broom closet on the end. So we're talking to her about craft-made cabinets that actually have the inverted pantry option where the tall doors are actually on the top and down here at the bottom are 3 drawer space areas. And the only reason I was saying this is because she had mentioned to me that she actually did cake decorating. She had a bunch of cake accessories that she needed to put away. And rollout trays are great, but they don't have a lot of organizational process. You just have everything inside that tray inside that same cabinet. So if you're looking for something that looks like furniture that doesn't have that same look to it, then probably having the inverted pantry look with the 2 tall doors at the top would actually give you a better use of that storage area. On the end cabinet, I showed her a video where we're turning that cabinet facing out toward this left side. I showed her a video of putting a filler overlay on the front of the cabinet, which would be the side of that cabinet, so that you have continuity in your doors. Your doors and drawer fronts are 1 inch thick with the bumper, so that actually puts a panel on the end and causes the end to look consistent with the front. Then that way, when you have the left-hand side where the door operates, you don't have any problems, with it looking like just a flat, flush finish panel. It actually has some dimension to it. Now, that being said too, when you start looking at spacing, standard overlay cabinetry is probably going to be your best bet. Let me show you the rest of the kitchen here. The kitchen actually has standard overlay cabinets in it now. They're Wellborn cabinets. And about 2 years old or so, the finish and everything on these, I told the customer, go ahead and take one of the doors off, two screws, and take it with her when she comes to see you, so that you can take a look at what handle sizes these are and measure them, screw head to screw head. That's how they measure those. And then also you can take a look at the colors, to see what kind of comes up as far as door style and colors. But you can see in this one, this is a standard overlay kitchen, so putting a full overlay door design on the other side of the room probably wouldn't look exactly the same. Now the molding on this one is actually a shaker molding. See that smooth shaker molding? And I noticed in your quote that you actually had like a classic crown or something on the top. If we want a different looking area for that area over there than this kitchen, then you might consider a different color, like maybe a wooden color or something. You can see the floors here are sort of a light walnut color. You might consider something like that. And then a different type of molding, but you don't want to be something that's just basically different in the same color. It's not going to look like it was part of the room originally. Did mention to her about maybe doing build outs around the bottoms. See what they've done here on the island, how they built that out flush. doing build outs around the bottoms of the cabinets, so they look more like a piece of furniture on the bottom of the cabinets as well. Again, just in that same theme that this is something that was done intentionally later as a storage area, more of a furniture hutch look. If you have any questions about this one, feel free to give me a call at 423-650-1051. Have a great day.